Now, find a new rival.
Oh, it's a good day for a fight.
Round one. Fight.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. Tries to bait him with the projectile. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Gets down. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Okay, they trade hits. The counter is blocked. Look at the damage they can pump out with this combo. Things are heating up. That drive impact doesn't get through. Grabs him, taking stock. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Things are slow going right now, but we drive rush to keep it going. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Drive boosted Hado. Uses the parry so the opponent can't dictate the pace of the round. These are not only good for dancing. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. What a smart throw! Will we see the drive impact? Wide lead here. The burner's out. That combo finishes it! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Instant jump in. Last chance, it's now or never. Springs forward with the drive rush. Whoa! And whips. They're wide open. Player 2 is in dark times with burnout. Oh, you never know what can happen here. Amazing. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Going in. What are they gonna do? This is gonna hurt. Oh, here we go. There's a burnout. Are they going to be able to come back? Sat on the feeder until they got this super art. That combo finishes it. Player 1 straight up outplayed him. What a way to bring him back down to earth. The first round begins. This could lead to some big damage. Player 2 has a slight life lead. The counter is blocked. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. They're at risk of dangerous pressure. Gotta avoid this corner. Knockdown. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Alright, what's coming next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. From up above, hits it. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
Big throw. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Player 2 holding on to that. Hold your breath. They were baiting that the whole time? Max SA games. They both have a chance to score a big payday. What are they there than overdrive Shoryu? One mistake and this round is going to be over. Yo, what's coming next? Watching each other carefully. Who'll make the first move? Player 1. Ooh, burnout activates. Anti-air in the clutch. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Drive rush to keep it going. Super Arts on deck experiencing burnout. Pokes Hooks with the medium kick. Here comes the corner pressure. Throws him. The offensive assault just keeps going. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Throws him. Both sides getting ready. Dangerous ranges. Yo! Critical art now? You're done. Gotta hand it to both our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold? Checks them with the projectile. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Picks up some quick damage with that combo. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Throws him. What's next? Springs forward with the drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. Looking for a chance. Going in? Each hit is so important. Jumps. This is a prime opportunity. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Both looking to establish air superiority. Flies them open with the Ryu kick. Pokes with the medium, takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Doesn't miss a beat. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Knockdown and medium kick hits. Scrapping it out up close. They got the meter for a drive impact. Scores him with the hook. What are they doing? Experiencing burnout. Rhino Horn, super art to show what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call.
Let's end this on a rhino!
Is this it? Are they dead? Oh, they're hella dead. What a way to close it out. Player
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Interesting.
This will be a good fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. We're still early in the round. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? Player 2 with the life lead. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Taking stock. The attack is parried. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. All right, what's coming next? Drive rush gets in their face. Player 1 chases them down. This is the perfect range trick, and that's a KO. Time that perfectly. Player 2 draws first blood, and it's on the board. And they keep the momentum. Nails the anti-air. Gets the counter hit throw. Both of them are ready for the throw. Where's your head at? Perfect parry. That's his combo, and that's just the start. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. But this is gonna be bad news. Smacks him with the back fist, and look, Psycho Power goes boom! Player one will look to apply pressure here. Oh, you never know what can happen here. Springs forward with the drive rush. Choke digs in deep to get that drive impact. Neither fighter can use their drive moves. How will they close out the round? This may turn into a big putting the cherry on top. The super art connects, and it's going to be the kill. Not miss the chance and takes the round. Player two gets a clear victory. I know they want to add more W's to that column.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Y'all ready? It's about to be a grind.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. Uses the downtime to get above. Lots of aggression from both sides. Surprises him with the drive rush. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Fights back out of the corner. Coming through. All right, what's coming next? Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Very solid corner switch. Neither of them. Oh, now here's a chance to do some damage. Will we see a drive impact? Hell. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Did well to get the buff in there. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter. Charges forward. Takes a trip. Secures the jump in. What patience to scout out the counterattack. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Condor Wind added a bit of juice to that attack. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Burnout trigger. Player throws him. Big throw. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump in. Sets up with the jump in. Big Butterfingers. The drive gave more fuel on the fire. Hook him up. That corner position could be dangerous. Yo, what's next? Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Willing to risk it for just what they were looking for. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Sticks out a kick. Sets up with the jump in. Perfect parry. What now? Takes a chance with a buff. Player one won out those close scuffles, but what's the plan this next round? What are they going to do? Player two is on the brink of disaster. Fire coming through. Player two has got it, just bets it all on the drive rush. Player one, oh, burnout. Was that on purpose? How did he get a read on that throw? Oh, here we go. Still have drive impact here. What is anti-air? Player two, no! Right now? Player one, are you for real? Player one clinches the win. This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store. The combo's there. Goes for the fireball. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. But they've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player 2 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. Easy tech. Absorbs the attack and fires back. No more drive gauge. Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage. Goes to the overdrive. Dashes up. Caught in the cross-up. What's their game plan here? Just takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Player 2 is holding on to that overdrive jackknife. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Knockdown and... Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. This is a tough situation to be in. Ooh, burnout activated. Machine gun uppercut rips. This is the ideal range to utilize that fireball game. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Connects with the throw. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. The drive gauge is screaming for more attention. They don't have forward rush. Close range projectile. They both decide to ease the tension and back off. They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. Time to go for broke. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? So you're just gonna drive rush. Only a little bit of drive and life rush. It just bets it all on the drive rush. Almost out of time. Burn up, but they might have a plan. Player 1 can pick out of nowhere. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Uses their drive gauge. Smart play with the throw. Drive rush to keep it going. This match just started and it can go either way. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. Both fighters have full... Oh, what a rush! The throw connects! Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent in... Oh my God, you guys just choke it away? Amazing! Links it! Drive gauge is almost out. Use them well. Burns out. Player 1 is in dark times with burnout. Oh, you never know what can happen here. Time to test the reactions with impact peekaboo. They're in range. We're gonna see it just bets it all on the drive rush. Stun. Get in there. This is critical. They're stunned. You're done. Player 2 delivers the upset. Tell them about themselves. Tell them. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A-game to the table. The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. We're still early in the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Checks that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Alright, let's see the damage here. Drive impact could be the end of this! What a finish. Great life gauge awareness there. Player 1 draws first blood and it's on the board. Can they keep the momentum? They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? It's a buff in the meantime. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan takes the hit and keeps on trucking? Super Arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. Player 2 springs forward with the drive rush. Going with drive rush to keep it going. Player 1, will that parry change the momentum of this match? Knockdown and full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Forward rush. What a smart throw! Player 1 needs to just go for it at this range. Knocked him out of the air. They switch counters impact. You're done. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Jumps! Oh, parry. Dash. Springs forward with the drive rush. The feeling out phase is over. Time to and just bets it all on the drive rush. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. All buffed up and ready to throw it into orbit. Don't mind me, just making a flowchart over it. Forward rush. Medium kick. Oh, you never know what the old drive reversal. The jump in is denied. Prepare. What are they gonna do? A jump in! Clutch perfect parry under pressure. Swan Lake is on fire now. Look at the damage. This is gonna hurt. Turning it all the way up with the super. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Perfectly planned, perfectly executed. I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good.
First arcade on special online.
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The cross-up connects. Absorbs the attack and fires back. The combo's there. Okay, they trade hits. Down to the wire. Beautiful setup with that attack. All right, let's see the damage here. Nice, perfect parry there. What's the next move? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Player 1 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. Experiencing burnout. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Will this super art connect? Just KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Knocks off a chunk with that combo. Going in? Player 1 airs an overdrive Ryu. Scrapping it out up close. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Gets a little space with the throw. Full SA crowns them from above. Takes a chance with a bump. This is gonna hurt. Closes it out. Player 2 gets a clear victory. I know they want to add more W's to that column.
Round one.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet. Raises with the power wave. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. The combo's there. What are they thinking here? This is drive. Oh! Both fighters are low on drive gauge. They'll want to tread carefully for this part of the fight. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They hit each other? Gets it. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage. We're going up! Rising tackle! Grabs him. Springs forward with the drive rush. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Drive rush to keep it going. Answers with the rising tackle. Big throw. Medium kick. A parry. Smart move to stay on guard. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Max and burnout trigger. What's this? Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Still have drive impact here. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Knocked him out of the air. Last chance, it's now or never. Barely blocks the jump in. They push their forward rush. Oh, you never know what can happen here. Looking for a hold. Power wave. Perfect read with the anti-air. There's a burnout. Crowns them from above. And just bets it all on the drive rush. He turned it all the way up with the super. Will this be enough to kill? It doesn't kill. They're still in this. Adds a little spice with the overdrive. They picked this time to bust this out. That's exactly what they wanted.
Ryu wins.
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this.
Online. Ranked match.
Now, find a new rival.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. We're still early in the round. On dangerous turf, easy to get tagged at this range. Shuts down the air approach. Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Maybe they're gonna talk it out? Drive rush to keep the momentum. All right, what's coming next? Got their eye on the air. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. KO! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. From up above. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here? Big gap between Devil's Reverse. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Gets a little space with the throw. Player 1 is holding on to that corner, springs forward with the drive rush. Knockdown and risky up drive rush to keep it going. Saw that coming. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Connects with the medium kick. A quick breather. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Oh, you never know what can happen here. Running it all the way up with the super. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Your time ends.
Pops them like a cork on New Year's with that decisive finish. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Creates distance to try to adds a little spice with the overdrive. Looking for a good ROI with throws him. The offensive assault just keeps going. Player 1 is in a very deep links it. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Yo, what's next? Player 2 needs to take it back. Devil's Reverse. This may turn into a big chance. Player 2 can't use drive anymore. Forward rush. Player connects with the throw. Player 2 with the rhythm, owning that space. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. A real test of nerves here. This is a... Oh, what a rush! Burnout, but they might have a plan. Player one, oh, you're gonna feel that psycho Punisher later. The return on investment is good.
Well fought!
Player one delivers the upset. Tell them about themselves.
Another fight is coming your way.
Everyone's getting fired up, and we're just ready to get started.
Gotta do
Round one. Fight!
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? Player one has used up all their drive. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Gets the jump in. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Knockdown. Player one is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Ken brushes that off and keeps going. Player baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage. Shows the medium kick. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Connects with the medium kick. Quick dash in. Still very early in the round. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Experiencing burnout. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. You gotta watch out. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player one, if they're going for the super art, this Dragon Lash Flame could be big. Now can they finish the job? General kick for a mix-up. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. They've got to be perfect read with the anti-air. Next, drive rush to keep it going. Closing moments of the round, one hit's gonna do it. The spacing is, this is gonna hurt. Coming down and out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Last chance, it's now or never. And eats it. There's a burnout. Player one with the rhythm, owning that space. Back into the corner. What this can lead to some big damage. Player one connects with the throw. Perfect read with the anti-air. Jumps in with the cross-up. Links it. Jumps. The throw connects. They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in, a dash, uses their drive gauge. The next touch may decide this round. Right now? Here comes the corner pressure. Oh, word! It's enough! Player one has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold? Dashes. Gets a little space with the throw. Tries them open with the Ryu. Player two has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Player and the throw ends the round. Player two draws first blood and it's on the board. Can they keep the momentum? Solid counter. Flashes. Jumps in. A parry. roughing up the body. Knockdown, and player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Stuck in the corner, but brushes that off and keeps going. Links it. Needs to spin some meter here, investing in the round. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean, taking no prisoners. Player 2 gets a clear victory. I know they want to add more W's to that column. Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. This is a good range to test the opponent's reactions to fireballs. Good parry there, and lands the forward throw. That corner pressure continues, but takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Knockdown. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage. Shows the medium kick. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here? Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. They gotta press here and take advantage of the drive gap. Springs forward with the drive rush. Flashes him. Doesn't miss a beat. Smart. What a smart throw! Luis brushes that off and keeps going. Experiencing burnout. Both sides getting ready. Throws him. Pressure building. Building. Closing moment. Go! Give me some gift for that chip. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Y'all ready? It's about to be a grind.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store. Maintains composure and fights out of the corner. We're still early in the round. Shuts down the air approach. Follow the combo. Takes a trip. Gets the jump in. Gets a buff in the meantime. Knockdown. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Did well to get the buff in there. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Opt for the throw to close it out. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Overdrive Hadouken. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. Smart move to stay on guard. Buffs up. Sticks the combo. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Will we see a drive impact? Scrapping it out up close. Super Arts on deck for both. Overhead. Throws him. Okay. He'll re-crowns them from above. It just bets it all on the drive rush. Yo, what's next? Ooh, one takes him out to dinner and makes him pay for it.
Ryu wins.
I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Here comes a new challenger.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 2 has the life lead. Pressuring them in the corner. Denied up top. Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? You can use a drive rush like that to keep control of the pressure. All right, what's coming next? Player 1, maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. Player 1 chases them down. Uses the parry. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Burnout triggers. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage. Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Shoots off a fireball up close. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Takes a trip. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late. Checks in with the low tiger shot. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. Oh, what a read to block the drive impact. Crunchy tiger knee. Drive rush to keep it going. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. Go slow with the tiger shot. Uses the fireball to try to delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they avoid, they're looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Needs drive rush. The throw connects. Springs forward with the drive rush. Dangerous range here. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes it out. Player 1 puts a big win on the resume. They should get some extra points for that one.